one thing that I know that we talked with a couple of the bloggers there at the Closet event, and we were getting to know with what the title of blogging is. Like one of them was saying that blogger, the title blogger is actually not really blogger, like going on a website, writing an article.
What it used to be.
Right, yeah. Now
page.
it's kind of umbrella lifestyle, everything.
Kind of. So if that's where it's different from influencers and bloggers, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
An influencer is somebody that they influence you on social media with pictures, with their stories and stuff. A blogger, to me, has a website.
Right.
Like if you go www.pattytellsall.com, I have a blog where I write. I may only do it once a month, but I'm writing on there. I have an actual website, and not everyone does.
Yeah.
Right.
And before, it was kind of like you had to have one.
Yeah, and that's like what she was saying right now. Like that's what we remember, and that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like, it used to
No,
be
you don't
had
always
to.
have to have one, but for me, I would say, okay, well then you're an influencer. Because to me, a blogger is somebody that actually has a blog. But some people, like, it just kind of, it's your perception of it.
Right.
There's no right or wrong. Like, there's not a law that's like, well, you don't have a website, you can't call yourself a blogger. Like, if you want to call yourself, do it. For me, I always say I am a blogger because I have my website. I do write on it. I do get people or companies that are like, hey, we'd love for you to write about us.
So you have your foundation as a blogger.
Yeah.
That's what the difference.
But most of my business comes from Instagram, social
Right.
media,
Okay.
on the influencer side.
and the influencer side. Yeah.
Okay. Because it's more what's now trending.
Yeah, what's trending, what's new, what's coming out, what do we want to bring hype about?
Do you keep track of the traffic? How
I have
Size of
to.
it?
do you see where it comes from? Like I'm guessing you're
So
very active on your blog.
on my blog, I can see down to the country whether they were directed there through
Instagram,
Instagram, or if they Googled me,
Okay.
or if it was the emails that I send like a month.
Where do you see the traffic coming from the most?
Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram is where 75% of my traffic comes from.
Wow.
Because it's more visually in focus.
Yeah. And people can, there's a link, boom, you're there.
And do you have I guess revenue coming in through your blog, through your website?
It's sometimes.
Okay.
It's honestly, the last time I did was in April. And now we're September?
Yeah.
So my blog has turned more into my recaps for all of my events, because I love for people to be like, oh man, I saw those pictures from the event. Where was that from? So I want people to go in and like look at the vendors that I use and stuff like that. Or if there's like, I want to showcase the top 10 burgers I like, I'm not getting paid. Like I'm going out there, I'm eating my own burgers and I'm posting like about it. So like the blog has not brought a lot of revenue. But there's people, like there's companies that want to just know that you have a blog.
Right.
Like if we want the option for you to post about, like to write about us, can you do it?
Right.
So it's 50-50. Like it just really
It's up to your
depends.
preference.
Yeah.
Okay. And if it's up to your preference, and if the company you're working with want you to have the
I always
website.
consider bloggers for blogging almost like diary-ish.
Okay.
I
mean, depending on what you write about.
Especially back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
You had subscribers to your blog and it would be random things, either personal.
Like how you feel, what you're going
what you've been
through.
through, yeah.
And now it's like brands and your
Right.
style, what you're wearing. I mean, fashion bloggers make a buttload of money. They make a buttload of money because there's this, it's called Like to Know It. And basically you link your entire outfit. So say I link this, you're like, I like that, you go through my link and I'll get a percentage of the sell on this.
Right.
And if once you have a buttload of followers and stuff and people are like loving your outfits,
It adds up.
that adds up. I mean, there's bloggers that do this full time that make 6 figures.
Right. Well, I mean, we had a mentor, Melvin, as a photographer. He was telling us how the fastest way to get income through website.
through Amazon affiliates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Are you familiar with it? Like,
I am.
He touched base on it a little bit, but
I mean, I am. I'm not a part of it just because I don't focus on fashion. And if you like my outfit, I'm just gonna tell you I got it at Target. Like, it's from Target. Like, you know, I'm just gonna tell you where I got it. If I was doing this full time, I would take full advantage of all of that. It takes time for you to link everything because if they don't have it in stock, if you still want to make money, you need to find a company that has a dupe or something very similar, and that's how you can make money.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. Like, I really have time for what I'm doing now. Like, and for me to try to like, oh, let me link all of my outfits. No, I get dressed once a day, sometimes once a day, and like I don't want to link it. If you ask me, hey, where are your shoes from? Like today, I finally posted, hey, half of this outfit is from one place. Go check it out. Use my code, get 10% off. Like, you know.